It was a tremendous passing display that this man put on last.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league. I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4. And New York set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he locates Luke Wilson. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. That's caught at the 1. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Luke Wilson. New York set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Hey, defense,
play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Taking a shot and got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. And now a first down following that long gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Smith catches left side. They'll get 17 yards there. And that leads to a New York first down. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defense. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good for a New York first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wilson snags it left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be a New York first. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll drop to throw. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Again, he'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a quarter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back to throw here. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on you.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Back to throw again. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Last week, as you get a look at some of the numbers, he just wasn't in the mix, almost like he was out of the game plan. We couldn't figure out why, but here, he's fully in the game plan.
I like what you just brought up, because when we asked the coaches about that, it was a little sheepish in there, wasn't it? That's when they admitted, yeah, we kind of neglected him last week. We've got to find ways to get him the football, scheme to get him open, because they know he's a big-time weapon, so they're going to have people out there to cover him. But sometimes you just have to do some things, show some different formations.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Eric Decker with touchdown. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up the score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. 10 yards still left on second down. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 37 yards. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep downfield here for Decker. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zero. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
and New York set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. but they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part one is done, now part two. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll buy some time right. They were looking the way of Decker that time, and that'll make it third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. The open man is Smith. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, you never know what you're going to expect.